Alright, welcome back everyone. You're watching the RSL 3. This is the grand finals. The score right now, 2-2 between VortiX and Oz. I'm joined again by Ghost User, who's living in France these days. How are you enjoying France, man?
It's pretty good. The food is pretty good. There's not actually that many players in the team house now because most of them went home for the holidays.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've enjoyed it a lot.
Who's there right now?
For StarCraft 2, there's just me, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
So not that many players means just you.
Yeah. There's a Del Scott, Feast, and Daishi for the holidays, and they're all going to be back shortly, and I think 4GG is coming sometime as well.
Okay, cool. Anyway, Oz here. He's gonna go for the pylon down his ramp, and he's gonna scout right after it. He's gonna scout down there. How to call this? Like the opposite of horizontal, vertical.
Yeah, the word's vertical.
Yeah, vertical positions first, as this map is not cross only. And yeah, he's gonna be able to spot exactly where VortiX is, and that he's not being rushed right now. VortiX hasn't done anything too funky so far in this series, except for the one Nidus that did not go too well. And considering the way Oz is mixing it up, I don't think that VortiX should really be trying some kind of early pull ever, because since Oz scouts most of the time, I don't think it will be good. And even if he does not scout, his builds are pretty safe most of the time. If you were VortiX, what would you try on this map?
Well, on Protoss Valley, I usually like to all-in as quick as I can. But we'll have to see. VortiX has shown that he's willing to cheese early game. And this is a map I would definitely cheese on as VortiX. Maybe like fast 7 Roaches or something like that. Because I don't think any Zerg wants to go into mid-game on this map.
Why?
What do you think? It's Protoss Valley.
No, man, it's Zerg Valley. Are you kidding me?
Zerg Valley?
Yeah, you just expand, you make spines, it's like heaven. You get like the easiest third to defend, like than on any other maps.
The Korean Protoss these days especially are doing lots of quick pushes to punish that. Like, especially in these vertical spawns, they'll just push down the lane, like, while they take a third base and kill you.
And get a pylon down there, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so...
Anyway, VortiX, I like how he does not cut corners. He always gets the standard 4 links. I see a lot of Zergs just get 2 links. Did you see Stefano these days? He gets 2 links almost every game. He tries to cut a bit of corners. He does not have as many links as he should to be able to scout for the proxy pylons. And at the same time to take the watchtower and one of them to stay in front of the wall of the Protoss.
I think 2 links is kind of becoming standard these days even. Because you don't need 4 links to do anything, actually. Like, in the past, with 4 or 6 links, you could often sneak a couple into the Protoss base, but now that never happens. Unless you're Nergio.
And we had a guess here taken early for VortiX or Roach Warren. He's listening to the cast. I'm just kidding.
He knows, us Zerg players think alike. Like, the other game I called, he would ignite us on that map too. Like, while it was loading, I'm like, he's gonna ignite us.
Yeah.
And
but if I hear you say Protoss Valley one more time, I'm gonna close the Skype call. I hope you know that.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, right now, basically, VortiX is trying to pretend that he wants to take a third. He's gonna take down this pylon. He could have moved this drone after, like you can see for some time.
Yeah, he is. He's just faking the third though. A lot of the time you see Zergs actually take the third, and just only 1 queen when they do this build.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna die, and it's not even gonna be able to see if there is a third hatch or not. So right now, Oz, he has no idea what's coming for him. He's in for a treat if he does not realize it soon. We have 7 roaches on the way. I wouldn't be surprised if he follows this up with a bunch of links, speedless links, since he didn't choose to spend the gas to get speed, basically. You think this is a stronger rush than the one with speed? Because it comes much faster, right?
Yeah, this is the one that everyone does these days. People used to wait until link speed, but it's just kind of worse, I think. It has a higher chance of being scouted because it comes later, and it doesn't actually add that much to the cheese.
Okay, we have 14 links on the way, additional to the first 3 remaining ones. So we're gonna have 7 roaches plus about 17 links. here headed for Oz, and Oz, it looks like he kind of knows about this. Oh, he sends his Zealot out right now. He sees all those roaches coming. He's gonna completely wall off here, but the gate is not gonna start on time to basically have enough HP to not be cancelled. Oh, one roach, two roaches made it in before the force field was used. VortiX is gonna be able to take down this cannon here. We have one sentry out, which already used its force field here for Oz, and I think this is very good for VortiX right now. He's gonna be able to take down this gate and gate in there. The probe count 38 to 21 drones. This is really all in, but I mean, he's going to be able to kill so many probes here just because Oz made too many of them, and Oz is just going to call GG, realizing he cannot hold here, regardless of if VortiX decides to make more unit or make drones. He was too far behind in this game, and a very quick game again in this series. Those players, they're really trying to get into each other's head here, and this time VortiX got the better end of it.
That's a good map for VortiX to take too. Like, that's one of the maps that Oz is probably most comfortable on in the map pool.
Okay, I totally agree with this, and it was definitely smart by VortiX to do this. I still think he could have taken it in a macro game, but he was able to take the victory in a 7 minutes 40 seconds game, so can't be hating on him for that. Guys, we're gonna have a short break, then we'll be right back with game number 6 of this series. This is a best of 7. We could have 2 more games. Stay right here.